Guys, so this is kind of random. I put my helmet on before I went today because I don't want to die at the barn trying to put it on. We're going to the barn now to have my first lesson at a different place. So, yes. So this is Cocktail, the horse I was riding, and we walked up to the main barn. I started grooming, and that's really all the video I have. And I have a bunch of videos of us doing pulls and jumps. Cocktail has a pretty big stride compared to what I'm used to, and he's also pretty heavy in the mouth. Again, not really used to that, but it did take a little bit to get used to him, but he's a really good horse. I like him a lot. The transitions were a little bit special at the beginning, but they did get better. We started going over a single pull on the outside after we finished warming up, and just practicing seeing and counting strides because, yeah, I really suck at that. Also seeing a distance, and then we accidentally broke trot, and I got told to just trot it. And he's just that diva. He's very, very, very fun to ride. I really like riding him. We also did go bitless, so that was fun and new. A lot of new things today. And that was a pretty good distance. Then we came over the pole one more time, really just pushing, trying to keep a consistent rhythm, and that one was a little bit short, but that is okay. Then we had a little walk break and went to get a crop to kind of make my life easier. I ended up not needing to use it. It was just I needed to hold one, and we picked up a canner again. The transition was a lot better. Then we were coming down the pole to the right this time. Again, we got a really nice shortish distance, pretty okay. Then we were coming around this time. I'm really understanding how to see a distance, and we're improving, guys. Watch me be a little hunter queen one day. I guess that's the goal. And then this one, again, pretty decent. Nothing really fancy. Then there was this really, really cute dog just laying there. Oh, so cute. Then look at this transition. Definitely a lot better than when we started. It was pretty decent, only a few trot steps instead of us trotting half the arena, but it's okay. Then we were coming down the other outside pole and really cut that corner, but we just don't judge. Then I cut it even further. Poor Cocktail was probably not impressed about my steering skills, but it's okay. It's okay. We can improve. This one was a little bit better, I will say. I probably could have gone to my corner the littlest bit more, but other than that, pretty decent. Then there was a little pole course we did. It was 3 poles. Not really big, but I don't think I've done a course in a while, but that pole was absolutely gorgeous. We did our lead change, and we were just coming to the outside pole, getting a nice canter. I was still counting, and that was a pretty nice pole. Then we were looking because we were going to go over the other diagonal, and it's really cool because the jump is the logo of the barn. Really, really cool. And then we switched our lead, which is not on video. We're going to go do the course again, and let me see. Look at that transition. A lot better. It was a trot to canter this time, which kind of made it look a little bit better. And we were then going to the diagonal how we did last time. I was counting, and we got a little bit long, just the littlest bit long. It kind of caught me off guard. We probably could have fit in the littlest bit more, or I could have pushed so that way it wasn't that long. And then I learned what this was today, but basically he split the pole, or that's what they call it here. I don't know what they say for other places, but he didn't really go over the pole. He just kind of split through it. Here's another example. This was not the good course. Very, very interesting. Then you can see the gorgeous lead change right there. Look at his pretty trot. Not the best course you've ever seen, but we were going around again, and the first one a lot better. Then we switched our lead. He's actually very, very good at flying changes. And then we were coming to the outside, and we got it a lot better. I kind of saw the distance, and I'm kind of learning how to adjust distances. if that makes any sense. I'm not the most educated talker, but if you understand, then you understand. Then we got that one short, which is better than getting it long, so, you know. Then some jumps were put up, and we were gonna jump them, of course. So I went to the diagonal, and I was really practicing counting, and this jump was just so pretty. Like, look at that. Pure hunter equitation right there. And then I asked for the lead change, and kind of like messed up, so then we did like a simple change and just kind of kept going from there. This pull was not the best. We kind of did that, then we started cross cantering, so then we went down to the trot for a second, just kind of fixing his back end. And then that jump was a little bit long. It doesn't look that long, but when you're on like he's like what, 16 or 17 hands, so he's quite big, and it feels a lot more powerful when they take it a little bit longer on a bigger horse. But I asked if we could redo it because that was the worst way to end the lesson if we did that. And we got that really, really nice jump. Again, we got our lead change, and I was so happy. Here's us untacking in the main barn. So gorgeous. And I'm so happy. I'm moving here, and I'm really excited to see where this summer takes me and the next couple years. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!